history. I'm Jason. This is Billy from Chicago.
We met each other in the 90s ska scene. I was in St. Louis, Jason was in Peoria, and we were both in silly ska bands.
Yeah.
I went to a community college in St. Louis for a little while, but dropped out. When I got an internship at this advertising agency, I wasn't a very good student at all. So yeah, I quit. Jason was in high school, always an artist, but then after high school, instead of going the designer route, he went to the music route and kind of did this band thing.
Billy started doing posters for his own band while working at the ad agency, probably late 90s.
So I was making flyers.
Yeah, beyond that, or before that. And while he was making posters for Civilized Age, the band he was in Chicago, started getting a little bit of a rep for posters he was doing, and people were asking him to do more and more posters. Around the same time, me and some friends nicknamed him Delicious, teasingly, I suppose, and he sort of adopted it and started signing his posters Delicious as a joke, and people actually kind of liked it or hated it, but nonetheless he kind of got a name that way because they're like, who's this delicious asshole, or, you know, like... Let's do something like start a business that had to do with designing, printing posters, whatever. And he said, well, I've kind of got the gig poster thing going, why don't we just kind of start working together? You can learn how to screen print, and you can run the business, and I'll take care of the designs. And that's kind of where it started.
The creative process kind of always starts with research. No matter if you're doing a gig poster or identity project or packaging or anything. Through that research, ideas just start coming. You know, if you're just looking at a blank piece of paper hoping an idea is going to hit you, it's just not going to... It doesn't work like that. The goal always was to just make this our full-time gig, not just a hobby.
Threadless came to us about doing printing posters, and we sort of became a production house for a period of a time, which we didn't want to, but nonetheless that really helped pay the bills quite a bit.
To be honest, I don't really do personal work. I'm much more interested in the process and the execution and the ideas.
I wish I had time for personal work. Since we've been doing Delicious, I mean, I pretty much focus any time that I have on the company.
I guess that doesn't sound very cool, you know, or anything, or like it's not very like,
not glamorous.
It's not like you want people to like, you know, we're all about, you know, our art and we're artists and stuff. Mm-hmm. And we did a show in Minneapolis and we called it "This Is Not Art," and like the whole point was like, this isn't art. This is like this is our craft. This is like a skill. This is what we do. This is what we love to do, you know, and we're very passionate about it. But it's not, I just hate calling it art. Because, I mean, we have art prints on our website, you know, but we just call them art prints. It's really just decoration, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, we have a hot dog print. I mean, art can be anything, right? Yeah. But I'm not saying anything out the world with this hot dog print. You know, I got another print with a bear on it and some trees, and it's like, well... Try to make whatever I'm designing match what I'm designing it for, not whatever I'm designing for match what I design, if that makes any sense.